So how it works? Well, at its core, you can say it has something we call the core process, which has 4 steps to it. Step number 1, there's a facilitator, typically a facilitator, who asks a carefully crafted question, so a question with multiple right answers, which each participant then constructs a model of. And this is like an example of such a model. So they build a model that really captures and makes concrete some of their thinking. Then each person in that workshop shares the story in their model. So notice this is a model of the answer, a metaphorical representation of the answer, and there's not a right answer. So each person has their version, has their insight, has their knowledge, which they share in the model. Step number 3. Fourthly, there are questions into the model. Maybe there's a question into the funny headgear of the minifigure here, or the color of the barrier, or the network, or what seems to be a bit like a Christmas tree here in the middle of the model, to explore more of that knowledge. So that's how it works. Then from the individual models, the team may move on to making a shared model. They may move on to making a landscape of these, where they place them in relation to each other to extract more knowledge, about the insights, the pattern, the clusters amongst the models. They may even make connections. They may even play in the landscape, play out different possible events that could happen, and then what would happen. Maybe the network would disappear, maybe the barriers would break down. So lots of different opportunities to interact with the model.